Asé 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 O. This is the universal truth for the fire elements. I am the divine goddess herself, Dvinity J. So come on in this goddess realm and let me talk to you. Okay, so come on in here, relax, breathe, and let's discuss. Yes, so as I said in the title, this is the universal truth for the fire elements, and expansion is the name of the level that you are on, fire elements. There are countless options for you in life at this time, and you are lovingly tapping into each and every one of them, at least the ones that set your excitement ablaze, and at most the ones that resonate deeply and intentionally with you. Bear in mind not to spread yourself too thin. Slowly and steady wins the race every time. Please remember this as you take this time to yourself, planning your next move, chilling where you are. Always look to divine for guidance with everything. Child, everything. That moment of things speeding up is upon you. So, get your rest, make your plans, habitualize your systems and your routines. These are your saving grace. You are about to be propelled into your season of continuous abundance and wealth in all areas of your life. I'm hearing if you want to go to the next level, you have to let this man, you have to let this woman love you. You have to be open and ready for love. The next level for you requires a partnered mission. I'm getting the Witcher and Yennefer. So definitely two mystical beings, two beings of esoteric heritage, no matter your region or ethnicity. Two beings that practice their craft of choice in their lives regularly and daily. Now, this is insanely difficult for a lot of you. Allowing someone to fully love you and allowing yourself to fully love another. Unencumbered, no ego boundaries, no remorse. Loving someone fully without judgment and loving someone fully with a sense of that the source of this love is from Divine Mother herself, from Divine Source itself, that this love is compassion itself. So you are essentially putting into practice how to love another the way you have learned to recently love yourself. And this could be very uncomfortable for you because now I'm quite shifty in my chair. I encourage you to breathe. I challenge you to keep persevering through your learning curves. And I challenge you to use your discernment always and rely on divine guidance, no matter what you see in front of you. Never question your intention, even if that means you have to ask multiple times in different ways. I challenge you to be patient with your gifts as they too are expanding. A nice job at working those soul ties, shadow work, and removing limited programming from your mind. Situations are just falling into your lap, more so the right ones meant for you in alignment with your divinity, with the moral, standard, and integrity of your higher self. Past energies are returning to distract you, some purposefully, some not on purpose. Some are all of them are distracting. Most of them, if not all of them, are distracting, even if they're not trying to be. Say, for example, your family or whatever, and it's because they're not used to seeing you focus on anything other than them. So just rip the Band-Aid off and exert your boundaries because all in all, it's all a distraction. So stay focused and do not give up on your projects. I do not care what happens. I do not care. Your gifts are making a way for you. So this message has been brought to you by the following synchronicities: smoking, smokers or smudging, stars, looking at the stars, and deep contemplation. If you have been questioning where you have been going with your life or where things have been going so far as you putting your energy into a certain project. Another synchronicity is loving on yourself, very much establishing your boundaries, very much putting more intention into your self-care. If you've been strategizing, kind of hermiting, reflecting, and just kind of having one of those days where you're not really talking to anyone because you're just basically very much in your mind about where you're going next and your next planning, this is for you. If you know or you have been giving yourself more secure attachment affirmations, this is for you. If you have been questioning if a friend have been jealous of you, they have been, and they're not really your friends. But keep in mind that this has nothing to do with you. If you've been wondering if you were in alignment, you are being told to follow through. If you've been wondering if you need to release a certain person, place, habit, mindset, you do need to do a release in prayer, and I'll do that at the end for you. And if you wanted to know how it is that you are constantly getting so blessed, it's because you are an angel, and the divine is definitely looking out for you and making ways for you. And it's very important that you choose your peace over everything, because the next phase for you is going to require a lot of energy. A lot of energy. A lot of energy. So the encouragement for all parties involved: if there is resistance, pause, be open to divine guidance, and have patience. Rushing just will not do, and do not allow anyone to rush you. So that is in alignment with Excuse Me While I Love Me, and the strategizing and the planning and the secure attachment and the how did I get so blessed. You're not allowing anyone to rush you. You are going off of divine guidance only, and that is the encouragement for you here. If you have to go outside to look at the sky, to get into deep reflection, to get into the focused meditation with divine, then do so. Always and continue to love on yourself, for it is making a way for you to learn how to nurture not only your gifts, but nurture your mindsets and your abilities. Also, you're going to need to do a release in prayer. So I love you, and I release you with love from all spiritual agreements, all spiritual contracts, all soul ties, all energies that are not serving and no longer in alignment with my higher self. I love you, but we go no further. And that is a shout out to Kevin Gates, because that was his release in prayer I seen on an interview. I loved it. I wrote it down. And I will continue to give him his flowers for that, because that is a perfect releasing prayer to get down to all of the specific places and dimensions and ways that someone can be attached to you, because you are in alignment to move away from certain attachments. That's why a lot of people have been wondering where you are, fire signs. A lot of people are asking about you. I was also hearing the song Choosy Lover. So girl, I'm so proud of you. I'm so glad you chose me. So you are definitely going to be getting into a relationship or allowing your passions and your emotions to shine bright like a diamond. Like you're going to allow yourself to feel and be open to intentionally speaking and communicating your emotions, and that's going to always lead to a place of happiness with you, because Like I always say, being honest with you is how I honor me. So I feel like that is, and a lot of happiness is rushing in for you, fire elements. So as always, this is what I have for you. I thank you for joining me in my goddess realm. Always allow the messages to flow like breath, and what resonates is yours to keep in all ways. Until our next session, Asé 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 O. Phenomenally, the goddess herself, Divinity.